So Monday, Klay Thompson dipped from the Warriors after 13 seasons with the team, electing to sign a 3-year deal with the Mavs in a 3-team sign and trade that sent 2 second-round picks to the Warriors and Josh Green to the Hornets. Tuesday, both Steph Curry and Draymond Green offered their thoughts on Klay's departure, with Steph posting a series of IG stories reflecting on their journey, along with this message. So we've got some of those moments for you. So Steph said, "Gonna miss you, Klay. Even though we won't finish the journey together, what we did will never be done again. Couldn't have imagined a better run with you and Draymond. Changed the whole Bay Area. Changed the way the game is played. Killer Klay at the center of it all. Thank you for everything, bro. Go enjoy playing basketball and doing what you do. Splash Bros for life, my guy."
Man, you couldn't get an actual post on the page?
But like about 17, 18, 19 story, I think.
Man, kind of makes you want to cry a little bit.
You know,
man.
Thug here.
I know, and I'm like, warrior, like,
He put on the main page. He's like, let me get in my feelings for 24 hours.
I mean, we knew at some point it would come to an end, but this is sad.
Like this.
Even for Warriors haters like myself, this is sad.
Man,
the team was very meaningful, that fan base, while quite annoying. It was good to see them successful after all the down years the Bay had. So I take it the Warriors will not be on your list of free agent destinations.
Draymond's fault, man.
Free agent destinations.
Fuck, man. Ain't nobody want to see this shit happen.
So there was also a report that Klay asked Steph not to exert his influence over the franchise in contract negotiations. Klay reportedly had a 2-year, $48 million offer from the Warriors last summer, and according to ESPN's Ramona Shelburne and Kendra Andrews, before free agency started, Klay was willing to take a 2-year deal at $20 million per year, but the Warriors' response was, "We just can't do it yet."
Oh, nah.
We just can't do it yet. So in the same article, it was revealed both Klay and Dre were in their feelings after the Warriors gave Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins extensions in 2022 after the Dubs championship. So they got those extensions before them. That may have been the precursor to the one-hitter.
Could they have gotten an extension then?
I think they could have got some bread then.
You don't remember the conversation? The conversation was, Dre was up, Poole was up.
And Klay was up.
Yeah.
Klay wasn't up
One
yet.
more year.
One more year.
But then they gave all the money to...
They gave the money, they had to give it to Jordan because he got punched. They gave it to him after the punch. They
had to bump up the...
You got to pay him. If you don't do anything, pay him because of this.
Mm-hmm.
But that money that they were going to pay Jordan was going to be all of Draymond's, which is why they felt like he was doing that to get Jordan out of there.
But as Warriors fans have pointed out, Warriors gave Klay a max deal with a torn ACL when he missed 2 seasons.
$67 million.
So
over the 2 years he missed.
A lot of Warriors fans say, look,
He came back and delivered them another championship, so...
He'll bring ring number 4.
All right, come on.
What was it going to pay him when he was up back then?
I'm just
last year.
It don't matter. No, when he signed that deal, you're paying him for what he did, right? Which was what? 3 championships then?
Yes.
All
Splash
NBA
Brothers.
teams and all that.
Then he missed those 2 years and got paid.
So he missed the 2 years, got paid, but that contract was what he did during that time.
Right.
Now this contract is what he's done since then.
And this last year.
Right? So what? It ain't worth 2 year 48?
2 year for 40 now was, I think, what Klay's team was
I mean,
going.
you averaged 18 last year, which was the bad year.
40, and they said, we good.
So they went down 8 more.
Just can't do it yet, Klay. You gotta.
He did. They didn't. That was
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
He went. Remember, I said he went against himself. He bet against himself and said, "All right, fuck it. I go down $8 million. My performance this year, 2 year, 2 year 40, and they still said no.
Yeah.
In a sense.
So have you heard the murmurs? The murmurs were, Klay's like, look, pay me my money.
Yes.
Why y'all haven't paid me?
I think Richard Jefferson said something along that fact.
Right? So my thing was, I think we had a conversation about why they wouldn't pay Klay first, before Draymond. And for them to pick up Draymond and not pick up Klay and then still call it Splash Bros, which was what it was really created for, the 2 main shooters doing their thing.
Yeah.
Draymond played an integral piece because he was the defensive guy, but...
Especially after the Poole binging. Like, he binged Poole, and y'all still gave me...
You want this dynasty to continue, you need to lock in the Splash Bros. You lock in the Splash Bros, you good.
Ain't been the same since.
Now, you ain't got no Splash Bros.
What were they saving the money for?
Exactly.
Try to get Paul George.
to try to get Paul George.
And the womp womp.
Did not work.
So basically, you got $8 million less than what you really offered him, and you said, hold on, because we got some other shit brewing.
We're trying to get Paul George. Draymond on his pod said the Clippers basically didn't play ball, which should have been expected. You're not going to trade him to a division rival. Unless Kuminga was involved. I think the Warriors were hesitant.
The basketball god said, fuck you.
Yes.
That's basically what it is.
Yep.
What y'all
The
get.
guy y'all could have got for $8 million less than what you was offering him. You was like, hold on, just wait a minute. And he was like,
Bye.
nah, I'm good.
Y'all treating me like I'm not me.
Yeah. And then he went and signed.
So I see it both ways.
Now
I
we
see
on a contender. So
That happened with us, Larry Hughes. The owner had he had to go into surgery, triple bypass heart surgery. And before he went under, he said, sign Larry Hughes. Right? That's all I give a shit. Just sign Larry. So his first day of negotiation, they went in and they gave Larry offer. Larry didn't even counter. Just went and signed. And they were like, we didn't know it. Larry's like, I got screwed last time in free agency. I didn't have no time to negotiate with nobody.
Give me my money.
We wasn't gonna sit here and go back and forth. Whatever you thought I was worth, said the first time, this is what you said, this number's better, and he went that way. So they didn't even have a time to negotiate with him. And I think this is what happened. You sit here, hold on, we're not ready yet. And he's like, I don't have time to be fucking around.
Doesn't this sound familiar to the Ray Allen situation in Boston?
Yeah, everybody ain't trying to negotiate, y'all.
It does sound nasty,
Yeah.
like Ray Allen has to go to Miami, da-da-da-da-da. But then they saying like, Ray never came out and said it was bad business, but then he was kind of doing some bad business with Ray to make it happen.
But there was talks behind the scenes, though, that he had kind of mapped out that Miami move a little earlier.
Oh, no. He was waiting on the call. I remember having a conversation. He was like, I was waiting for the call. They were supposed to call me with the offer, and they didn't come to the table with it. Same with Klay. Klay not going to come out and say it's bad business with the Warriors.
Which it shouldn't have been.
That the organization is doing some questionable shit. Even with the whole shit that happened, Klay sitting back like, do I really want to come back to some shit like this? Which is why he didn't sign with the Lakers. It's too much pressure.
There's too much,
There's too much shit going on.
Going from the Warriors to the Lakers,
Nah, listen.
Too much pressure.
You telling me 2-year 40 and they said 4-year 80 and he said no.
For a 3-year 50 with no state income tax.
Too much pressure.
Like that's what I said. Not if he's saying I will take, like remember, I will take 2-year 40. So he was like, he's saying I want to stay here and you're saying, hold on, we got some other shit in play.
We're trying to get PG.
We're trying to get Paul George so we can let you walk.
And he ended up
like,
taking,
all right, well,
he ended up taking 3-year 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he walks, which is not 20 a year.
Yeah.
So he walks, y'all lose.
No state income tax, though, close.
What I'm saying is
But those property taxes are going to be a bit.
Golden State can't recover now.
No, they can't.
If you had Paul George, yes. If you had Klay back for the 2-year 40, you still got enough money to keep going somewhere else. Now you losing. There's nothing you can do.
And you lose CP, free agent. You ain't got no tradable pieces to get that value back.
You do, but they're not coming up off of Kuminga.
But that's not enough. That's not the value of Klay Thompson.
Oh, I get it. I understand it.
Wiggins by himself is not
enough.
Not attractive anymore.
So
Even though he's a solid 18 points a game, he's a solid 18 points a game. So, but if you can throw Kuminga in there, like, okay, yeah, now think about now he looks great.
What do they need to go get?
Now it don't even matter.
They don't. Think about Dallas. Dallas didn't have a third scorer. They did not have a third scorer.
Yeah.
They have another guy that can give you 20-22 a night.
With Tim Hardaway Jr. and Derrick Jones both
Gone, both gone.
You know what I'm saying? Now you have a guy.
It's a big upgrade.
Yeah.
So Warriors released a statement after Klay dipped, thanking him for his time with the team and announcing plans to retire his jersey. We have that post for you. It's a long-ass post, but basically, you're getting emotional again. Just thanking him for all the stuff they do. And obviously it was a given that he was going to get that jersey retired for his 13 years of service. 6 trips to the NBA Finals, 5 All-Star Game appearances, a bunch of NBA records for his notorious bucket getting.
So is this what we're going to start doing when we start doing this shit? Like, guys start leaving teams and shit, you just do
Hell yeah.
doing this?
Hell yeah.
For the other guys you're trying to get, they're gonna get a nice press release as well when they do.
Nah, this is the least that they could have did. You literally rolled the dice. You literally put your money on this Paul George and put somebody to the side, and you missed both.
So do Paul George get one of these?
No. What do you get?
He didn't win no championship.
From the Clippers?
For who?
Just saying, for being on the team for a long
You gotta remember.
I'm just saying, like,
They're dedicating one of their 1,100 toilets in his honor.
Man, Golden State fans.
It'll be the PG.
Golden State fans
PP
is
box.
probably hot right now.
because they didn't get PG.
No, but you realizing that Klay gave back money to stay, and you guys sitting here playing around.
Well, I mean, I've seen a mixed bag with the Warriors fans. A lot of them thought
Since this came out?
But I'm saying a lot of them were like, look, they gave him his bread when he was hurt, did reasonable business, and there was kind of indications behind the scenes that they may have been heading this direction for a while. So we love Klay, but also we could have got PG. We could have.
You could have. You did.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
How do you feel now?
Well,
you didn't. So how do you feel? Like, I can say if this move was to get PG and you got him, cool. You don't need.
Then you're fine.
This right here is yeah. But you lost both.
Yeah.
If you'd have kept Jordan Poole, maybe it'd been good. Jordan Poole was different, man.
Yeah.
He was it's almost like I'm reminiscing on an old school player that played back. I'm like, Jordan Poole was so cold.
Back in our day.
Man.
Back in the day.
He was so good, man.
Years ago.
Shit, man, that nigga had wiggle out there. And now he is lost in translation.
No. He came back strong.
At the end,
he came back
but
strong.
it wasn't Jordan Poole that we know.
Put him off the.
No, they put him on the bench. No, at the end of the season.
He had a couple 30
They're like
games.
reactivated.
Yeah,
Little bit.
reactivated.
Not
bench,
even.
That bench, you had to recharge him a little bit.
Yeah.
Will the Warriors be able to repair their relationship with Klay down the line? Or
I
is
mean,
it
repair it and
What do you mean repair?
just some?
I mean, yeah, they got to put his jersey up there. So you got to come back. He gonna cry.
Will he show up?
Cry.
He feels some
Oh,
type
yeah,
of way.
he's gonna
When you
show up,
unfollow,
for sure.
when you unfollow somebody though, when you go to the button,
Remove photos.
When you push the button and say unfollow, you can't.
Yeah, you feel it.
Because I can tell you, like, I don't know how many people follow, but you got, because that
It's a
probably
process. Are you
Warrior.
sure?
No.
Delete? Are you sure?
No, because it's Warriors, so he probably followed them a long time ago. So he had to.
Swipe all
he had
the way down.
That's energy. You see how much energy that is?
Or just type Warriors.
I feel some type of way.
Now, when you angry, you don't type shit.
like,
Ain't type of shit.
Let me see who else I need to unfollow.
Who else follow them?
Unfollow
I'm unfollowing everybody who
The
follows them.
mascot, goddamn, the PR, fuck all.
Nigga Famous Low said Klay unfollowed him too.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, man. You know what's getting mad? All ties.
Look at me.
Damn.
What y'all on over here?
Los was the biggest Warriors fan. Nigga.
What y'all niggas on? Hey, what I do, Klay? What I do?
Collateral damage.
Warriors signed DeAnthony Melton to a one-year deal, I believe. Tuesday, Warriors acquired Kyle Anderson from the Wolves in a sign and trade for a future second-round pick swap. Anderson set to get a 3-year, $27 million deal for the UCLA legend. Slow-mo.
So,
For who? What team?
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves re-signed?
No, Kyle Anderson's going to the Warriors now.
Oh, so they went from Klay Thompson.
they went from Splash Brother to Knuckleball.
That's pickleball. That nigga playing pickleball out there.
Anderson high back.
Y'all have fun out there.
There's also discussion that they're trying to get Buddy Hield as well to come on the right. I understand. I just merely report the news.
Now you still want Kuminga to stay over there in that
This
crashing,
Splash
burning
Brother.
building? Hell no.
Splash Brother.
Kaminga said, shit, Klay, you won't go to the Lakers? I might, but what will Kyle Anderson bring?
Who's running that ship over there? A Dookie?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot she's a
Too
doo-doo.
bad.
She's a doo-doo, too. She's a doo-doo, too. I forgot all about your doo-doo.
Not too much.
I don't like Duke at all, but I don't hold that against you.
No one likes Duke at all.
A fine academic.
I mean, I like the people that went there, just not the person that controlled it.
That controlled it.
Coach K, Nate McMillan. It's like 4 trigger words for Gil.
Oh, this is a triggering event.
Gil, you know you're gonna see Coach K in Vegas when we're at Summer League, and we're gonna see what the energy's like.
We said two little.
He walked by the glass.
Yeah.
He walked by the glass. That took 2
There go
shots
that
of courage.
That nigga Gilbert.
Walk by again.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Hey, we can run up on him. I'm just telling you. He's a civilian now. He's a civilian.
Let's jump.
What's up, bro?
Let's jump.
It's just fun hating Duke. It's just fun.
You get the hip.
I just get to blame one person.
I got the left hip.
What's up, Mike?
He can call me right now for an interview. I'm like, oh my God, Coach K's the best. Yeah, no, I'm easily
Don't bring the bill.
persuaded.
A very reasonable, rational human being. But